and Kaylee McCabe also from West Virginia. But coming down, we're into the last 300 meters here, and Whitney Orton, it looks like she's going to be able to enjoy the crowd a little bit. Like, she's not giving up. And I feel like if I'd shut up, we might be able to hear Diljit Taylor.
Oh, I'm sure
right? Because you know she's about to lose her mind as Whitney Orton is going to come through and be the national champion of the 2021 NCAA Cross Country Champion. BYU's Whitney Orton first across the line. Chellengat will be second, and then McCabe, it looks like, and Lowe just behind her in fourth. Taylor Rowe, another great run in fifth. And NC State, if we start to count up the times for the team title, gets their first loss with Kelsey Kamel. And now it's just a matter of adding them up. Who can get their 5 across the line before that? Lauren Gregory, her final cross-country race is across the line. So we on the right have them coming through down the straight. And then as they finish, there went Taryn O'Neill, unmistakable. Chrissy Gear just across the line. And NC State has their first 5 in at 84, and New Mexico brings their next 5 across. We'll see where BYU's 5th place runner comes, and that will vault them into second right now. As you see there on the screen, I don't need to show this, people. You can do math. NC State, though, they're going to be the national champs for the first time. They won in the AIAW, but as an NCAA squad, it's the first time in 41 championships that Lori Hennis is going to take home the top trophy. The gold first place trophy is going to go to the Wolfpack.
Yep.
Yeah, we talk about the lead pack, and that's usually the individual runners. The lead pack is the NC State Wolfpack, and they are now national champion. I think Carrie has something for them. They have a big official trophy ceremony, but it's more fun. We give it to them right here so we don't have to wait.
This is the most decorated high school cross-country runner of all time. The number of athletes who have done it in high school and then come here to the NCAA championships and won, it's a handful, very few. You know, you count it on one hand. And here comes Caitlyn Tuy. She's just a couple hundred meters away from making it happen.
And I don't think we fault Valby at all. She's run the race she's run all year. So people might go, oh, look, she came out and she didn't get it. Like, that's how she was going to run this race forever, and it's worked so much here, so she's been terrific.
She did great, but you know what?
Good
job. The person that won from NC State individually was from 1985, Susan Tuffy. What an exciting day for Caitlyn Tuy.
So here comes Caitlyn Tuy. She's going to come through and be the individual champ for the 2022 cross-country championship. She's got the low stick. Will her team follow? Valby's going to come through just behind in second. A great run for her. And now we've got Camille for NC State. So that's 1-2, as Kyle will count them up for you. That's 1-2 as she comes through.
And here comes Stearns, great race for 4th place.
She comes through. Omomoy for Alabama. Tynesma as well. So Chellengat in her last race, not quite what she expected, but she's still good. She'll come just behind. Taylor Rowe crosses. More NC State. There's Chellengat that comes through. She got beat by Flamina Asacol as well for her teammates. So Alabama's first 4 come through, unbelievable.
As we look at the team race, it's just going to be where is Mack and how many people can she pass in the final
Seymour. Here comes
that 5?
There's 3 from New Mexico across the line at the same time as they're kind of in the lead right now, depending.
New Mexico 140 points. Will that be enough? They have 5 runners in.
They're the first 5 across is New Mexico. Now, where does Alabama, where does NC State put theirs up? Where will those 5th runners come? Can Alabama be better than 101st? NC State's in. Right now, unofficially, 74th for Seymour, which would put them in first place and back-to-back if that score holds. Oklahoma State, we said, they come through. They've got their 5 in as they move up. Oklahoma State, we said, they're steady. They keep coming through. As you see on your left, the scores come up. Great run from North Carolina.
And Alabama got their 5th in, but right now it does seem like NC State 114 is going to hold up.
First time since Danny Jones at Colorado won individually in the team one. And this is exciting day for NC State.
It goes
wow.
quick. Second straight year, NC State back-to-back champs, so they get another trophy. Light the town red, or whatever they say out there in Raleigh. New Mexico runs a great race for Coach Joe Franklin. Will Palmer's Alabama squad runs fantastic for them. What a season they've had. Oklahoma State, North Carolina, that's the best finish in program history, just as it was for Bama.
But Parker is trying, as she is able to see that there's a nice gap behind between her and Doris Leningold.
But Doris is closing. She definitely made that charge, but it looks like it is going to be Parker Valby.
So instead of back-to-back from Tuy, it is Parker Valby backing it up. She wins the Natty after the Nutty Comb. Parker Valby of the Florida Gators is your national champion here at the NCAA Cross Country Championship. Doris Leningold, the freshman, a fantastic run as she comes through in second place. As they come across the line, Notre Dame with a third-place finish. The Irish as a team right now have run fantastic. There's Hilda Olamomoy, and Caitlyn Tuy, the defending champ, will come up into fifth place. That's a good low stick for her. Flomena Asakal for Florida, a wonderful finish. Jep Karui comes across the line with a top 10. And now this is where they start pouring in, and this is where we will find out how the championship is decided.
And NAU, we have 2 through, and we see a third as Elise Stearns is coming here. NC State, that's Maris Tynisma. She's got to get every single body across the line.
The one Clemson runner that is here, she comes, so she see her, and you're like, okay, that's a point that's not going to be counted against them.
NAU has 3 in, so does NC State. It is tight.
Crossing 20 minutes. Parker Valby, 18:55, the champ. It's a new course record. It's a new NCAA record.
NAU's 5th is just crossing the line now.
Oklahoma State's is in.
NC State's coming right here.
NC State, it's gonna be, we gotta do the math.
This is for the win. Northern Arizona at 124.
NC State, 123. Northern Arizona, 124. It is coming down to 1 point. Does NC State pull off the back-to-back?
The last time that happened, as we said, was the Stanford Cardinal. They did it from 2005 to 2007. Tuy can't be back-to-back titleists like Sheila Reed in 2010, 2011. But this would be an unbelievable, heroic effort by NC State as they sit at 123 points. And he is here to give that trophy to Lori Hennis, and I guess we're going to give it to Kelsey Camille. Congratulations, ladies.